What's up, guys? Wow, it's Benz here, man. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy summer. Today I'm making a full how-to guide on how to go about purchasing and designing your first custom piece, your first custom diamond pendant. I'm gonna go over everything, every part of, the process of going about purchasing it. So I'm gonna go over the design, you feel me? Like what budget is gonna get you what size, what jewelry you should go to, different diamond qualities, different diamond types, everything you can think of. So I'm gonna get into the video right now. Just for example, here are a couple of the pieces I'm going to be referencing off of. So this is my first custom piece from Jewelry Unlimited. I'm sure a good amount of people have seen this if you know about my channel. I got this about 1 year ago, last June. And this is all VS solid back. And this one is from Highline. It's a VSSI cage back. So basically I'm just going to go over like everything. Like should you do cage, solids, make a difference, 14K, 10K, different diamond qualities, like what's, everything. So one tip I'm going to say real quick, if I get into the video, it's better to have a wider piece than a taller piece. It's going to stand out more surface area. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to get more, tips and all the insight when I get to the video right now. So let's get into it. All right. So yeah, the first thing I want to talk about is your budget. That's the first thing the jeweler is going to ask you. How much do you want to spend? What's your budget? So in my personal opinion, I would say you need to have around like 2,500 in mind to like spend, you feel me? You don't want to buy something too cheap or it's just not going to be worth even buying. It's going to be thin with really low quality diamonds. So I would say have a budget of around 2,000, 2,400 starting. And that's going to get you like a nice quality and a decent size right there, man. So this right here, this is my custom piece I bought last July. I'm going to get a bigger one, but you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know the things like I do now, so I want to pass it on to other people that are interested as well. So this right here was around the $4,000 to $5,000 price range. Is from Jewelry Limited from Atlanta. Wafi, you see the video on the unboxing of this on my channel as well. But yeah, man, so this right here is a 1.8 inches tall by 1.4 inches wide. Also a tip I want to say is when you're buying a custom piece, you're better off getting a wider pendant than a taller pendant. You know what I'm saying? So it's just going to take more like surface area compared to like how, like length. So you want to do something more wide than height, you know what I'm saying? So like this, for example, is my Jesus piece from Highline. This is taller, but you know what I'm saying, from afar, this one still stands out because it's wider. So the next thing I want to get into is the design. You need to have in mind what design you want to do. Most jewelers can like design something for you. Like if you want to have like, say, J-band, something like that, they'll send you like a CAD design, like of different styles, you know what I'm saying, like they can make for you. Also, I get a lot of questions on my videos, like if jewelers like charge for CADs and all that. A CAD is like the computer design of what it's going to look like once it's made and all that. Basically, a lot of jewelers will try and charge you for it, but in my personal experience, if you just say, hey man, I'm ready to go, basically if you show like you're serious and you're ready to buy, they won't charge you for the CAD. All right, next is a thing people lose sleep over is the diamond quality. So yeah, this is a big one right here. You really want to pay, I really think you should just pay a little bit of the difference to get natural quality. You're just gonna be more happy with it in the end. So yeah, man, this is all VS1, VS2 diamonds, and this right here again is a VS2 SI1. You know what I'm saying? VS2 SI1 is probably the lowest you want to go. So if you're like, maybe you don't want to spend like, you know what I'm saying, you're on a budget, just try and say like, I want VSSI, like VS2 SI1 quality, VSSI they call it. That's a really good, you know what I'm saying, diamond quality to go with if you're sort of like trying to save money. But if you want that one piece like that you don't want to keep redoing, I would just say hold out and just pay. Usually like a $500 price difference depending how like big you're going. You feel me? But yeah, man. So this is VSSI. This is all VS. I brought this one out just to show. This is smaller and this is like 3 years old. This is all VS plus. So this one technically is VS1 VVS diamonds and 14 karat gold. I'm gonna talk about the gold type as well right now in a second. But yeah, so this is all VS diamonds, and this one hits really hard, but realistically this is VSSI. You see, it's like it hits, but it's not as like intense with the color as say as like this one from Wafi. Just goes like crazy because that's all VS diamonds. So you pay for what you get. I really recommend trying going all VS and make sure they have an actual appraisal saying it's all VS, not just telling you all these like lies and gimmicks that it's not even really the diamond quality you're trying to buy. So yeah, also make sure it comes with an appraisal. So yeah, this one's hidden, but look how this one's hidden over here. Like, see, this one's more like blue and green and like almost like purple, red. Like this is because like the higher diamond quality is why it's like hidden so hard compared to this one. It still hits. All right, next aspect is the type of diamonds you want to go with. So what's really popular right now is the baguette diamonds, emerald cut diamonds. Round cut diamonds will always just be popular. The round cut diamonds, just these, like, you know what I'm saying, the normal like round cut diamonds right here. And the bail right here on this piece is baguette diamonds. And yeah, so basically the round cut diamond hits the hardest. I've been told by many jewelers, you can ask a jeweler, like just the way the round cut diamond, I've been told, quote, no diamond hits harder than the round cut diamond, just because the way it's like cut the fastest on it, make it like reflect light, like really super hard. Like you see how the baguette diamonds, they hit, but not really hitting like the round diamonds. So the baguette diamonds are more like, it shines different, but I wouldn't say like it hits harder than the round cut diamond. Honestly, I mean, you get what you pay for. The most expensive diamond, you know what I'm saying, to buy in a piece would be the emerald cut diamonds, just because they're smaller and like they take more to like make up a surface. You feel me? This is all emerald cut right here. Like this would probably be like $4,000 more. Also, they're just more like a hard to find type diamond. It's like more like, it's more special basically. So yeah, man. So I really think you should just go like all round cut diamonds. Plus, you don't want a couple years to go by and like, remember how like black and yellow diamonds were really popular, and like, you know what I'm saying, like Waka Flocka, the Brick Squad green diamond chain, like, you know how like those colored diamonds aren't really popular like that anymore. That's kind of how I feel about like the baguette and emerald cut diamonds. So like, say years go by and like things just get outdated. So basically, solid or cage back. So this one right here is cage back. You see the cage looks like a cage, obviously. Yeah, move this guy right here. And this one's solid back, all solid gold, like real solid gold type thing. Dropping on our table is gonna shatter. So yeah, man, I would say pay the difference to go solid back. It's usually like a couple $100. It's just better off going all solid gold. Like this one's like tall and big, but see this one kind of like wasn't hitting hard too. I forget how hard this thing. I don't really wear this thing like that. So this, you see how the thing is like kind of moving around, kind of like wobbly, all that. You know what I'm saying? Compared to this one, is more like it moves, but it's because, and then it stays in place. This one, I want to cover one more thing. So I got a lot of questions when I first bought this piece. Why didn't I do 14 karat gold? Because most of my stuff is 14 karat. Like this is 14 karat. I have a diamond Cuban from the Bronx, New York that I got in 14 karat as well. Handmade Cuban. Y'all check that out as well. But basically like the 10 karat gold, it's a stronger gold, and it's just really gonna hold the diamonds in place more. And honestly, like, also like, I'm not trying to like bandwagon, but when I called Jewelry Unlimited, they told me like a lot of rappers out there, Moneybag Yo, use 10 karat gold just because like it's just more of a hard type of gold, and like it's gonna secure the diamond more. Like I've had a friend that had a 14 karat gold pen. I saw that thing, there's diamonds missing all over it. That was the main reason why I didn't do 14 karat, because you're just gonna pay more. And it's like, this is 14 karat. Could you even tell the difference if it's fully iced? Think about it. Like if it was like, say like a piece like with gold showing, like this Jesus piece right here, yeah, I do it 14 karat because the gold tone is gonna reflect off of it and all that. But if this was fully iced, I do 10 karat gold. It doesn't really matter to me, in my opinion. So yeah, so this ring right here is VSSI, VS2 SI1. This is from the same company, Jewelry Unlimited. But you know what I'm saying? You see how the VS diamonds really hit hard compared to the VSSI. This still hits hard. This is like the least, this is like your standard quality right here that you want to go with, in my opinion, VSSI. But the all VS is just a real eye catcher right here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I recommend going all VS, hold out. I remember at one point a jeweler told me to go all VS, and I was like, I can never afford that type thing a couple years ago. You feel me? But times have changed, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so yeah, go all VS if you can. VSSI is good as well. So another thing I want to show right here. Oh, this right here is VSSI as well. So yeah, man. So you see, this one hits, but not like the all VS, you know what I'm saying? Some are cold, but you know what I'm saying, few are frozen, as they say. So anyway, so this piece right here I want to talk about is, you know what I'm saying, the size. So this piece right here is shorter but wider, but this piece right here is taller. This piece right here is a little bit shorter, but is wider than the Jesus piece right here. So this is 1.8 inches tall by 1.4 inches wide right here. My next piece is going to be like this wide. So anyway, stay tuned. Anyway, so this piece right here is 2.25 inches tall, but 1 inch wide. So this piece right here is, you know what I'm saying, it's not as wide, but it's taller. But honestly, you tell me what stands out more. I think this thing stands out more just because like the, you know what I'm saying, the surface area it covers. It may not be like super big like that, but compared to this, it is, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're better off going the wider pendant than a taller pendant. So they're like, bruh, you want to spend $5,000, or lady, you want to spend $5,000, $4,000? Do you want a taller, like more narrow piece, or you know what I'm saying, a little bit shorter but wider pendant? Go with the wider pendant. You're better off having something this wide and like this tall than this wide and like this tall. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, go wider than you know what I'm saying, taller. Really important, really important. No one really out here talk about this. Don't go with Instagram companies unless they have like a brick and mortar store. Even if they have a brick and mortar store, you feel me? I'm humble, and I'm like, I put my pride aside. Like I got scammed one time by a company when I was 19. Basically, I bought like a little chain, like $800. To this day, they still say they're gonna send me it. I can show you the chat. Like they still say they're gonna ship it to me. So I would just say, like, even if it's a company like Jewelry Unlimited or NYC Luxury or who else, If & Co. or Eliante, anybody, like, it might be a little bit more money, but at least you're like, you have trust and faith is gonna actually like get to you. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get scammed like Like me, and I heard crazy story. People get scammed for like $10,000 by jewelers, stuff like that. So go with a trusted brand. It's good to just stick with a jeweler that you trust. So that's why I always get most of my stuff from Jewelry Unlimited. And yeah, man, I don't really want to trust anybody else. So just find a company, make sure you trust them. Try and make sure they can go through PayPal or like Zelle. Don't do companies that do like Cash App only and stuff like that, like, or bank wire only. Like, nah, just try and go somewhere like it's a real reputable place. You feel me? Like, what's another good one? Shine Jewelers. Like, those types of companies are good. So yeah, man, hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if any questions. I do this stuff out of motivational purpose. Like, basically, I'm just trying to show that you don't got to be a super rich athlete or a rapper to have like nice things with diamonds, stuff like that, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a dude from the city. I don't have rich parents. Everything I do, everything you see is all from me, and I take care of everything else. This ain't everything, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, much more on the way. I got something crazy coming. And yeah, take care, everybody. It's your boy, Alex Benz. Yeah, that's cool, man.